issue the invoice 25th of September 2019. Next year, yeah, 2019. And I didn't receive any payment 12 months later, which is 24th September 2020. So now, take note. The first thing you need to know is September 2020 falls into which taxable period? Remember, your taxable period is every 2 months onward, right? So let's say the September 2020 falls into the taxable period, September, October. September, October, when do you need to submit and pay? 30th November. So this service tax, 300 ringgit, will be payable, will be due 30th November 2020. Yeah? However, it's not always the case. Huh? What if I tell you September 2020 falls into the taxable period August and September? Possible? August and September. Then when is this due? 31st October. 31st October. Yeah, 31st October. So this is if you didn't receive any payment. You still need to pay. Yeah? Now, what if you receive part payment? Partial. Part of it received already. Yeah? Now, part of it received, let's say in January, you received 2,000. Yeah? Service tax, 120. Then on 30th November 2020, you pay the balance, 180. Remember, the total service tax was 300. Since you have received 120, how much left? 180. Yeah, 180. So you pay the balance on 30th November 2020. Yeah, so this is how it works. Yeah, and same thing. The penalty rate is the same as sales tax, same as GST. Same thing. When can you claim bad debt relief? You can claim bad debt relief only if you have written it off. Written it off. Yeah, you can only claim bad debt. That means no need to pay custom, only if you have written it off. Yeah, bad debt relief. Yeah, bad debt relief. And of course, if you recover, you have to pay back custom. So this is the same like as sales taxes now. Now, under sales tax earlier on, under sales tax, there are many facilities. Remember, ring system, vendor system, farming in, farming out. Yeah? Service tax, not many facilities. Only one. Contra system. What is this contra system? Yeah? So let me just read this out to you. A registered person is allowed to deduct service tax from his service tax return due to service tax refunded to his customer due to cancellation or termination of services or any other reason such as reducing premium or discount. I'll give you a practical example afterwards on this. Yeah? And there is a deadline. You must claim this deduction of service tax within 1 year after the service tax was made to custom. Yeah? And this deduction or this claim is not automatic. You have to apply through my SST as well. Yeah? Apply. You must apply to claim. So once it's approved, then only you can deduct. So what are you deducting here? Yeah? So these are the examples. So I give you a practical example. Let's say next year, I'm an insurance company. Remember, insurance subject to service tax one, right? So let's say I'm an insurance company. In January next year, I sold car insurance. Car insurance in January. So usually car insurance will cover for 12 months, right? So when this insurance company sell the car insurance in January, would the car insurance company receive the full premium? Yes. Receive the full premium, yeah, and receive the whole full service tax. Remember, definitely the owner of the car would pay everything so that he can renew his road tax and so forth. Right? So let's say in January, this car insurance company sell a car insurance. Let's say the car insurance, is actually 1,000 ringgit, 10,000 ringgit. Yeah, 10,000. Let's say 1,000. 1,000. Service tax, 60 ringgit. So this 60 ringgit would have been paid by the insurance company to RMCD, custom. What? Premium received, service tax received. I pay everything to custom, 60 ringgit. Yeah? Let's say my customer sold his car in May. Sold his car in May. Didn't buy a new car. If didn't buy a new car, you cannot transfer the insurance to the new car, right? No new car. So what this insurance have to do, company have to do, have to refund the premium, let's say half lah, yeah, half the premium, 500 ringgit, and also refund the service tax 30 ringgit. 30 ringgit. So you have paid 60 ringgit service tax to custom, but out of the 60 ringgit, now you refund 30 to your customer, right? So this 30 that you refunded to your customer in May, you don't have to apply to custom for bad debt relief and all that. So what do? This 30 ringgit that you have refunded, service tax that you refunded to your customer, you can deduct it in your service tax return for the month of May. Yeah? So let's say the service tax return for the month of May, there is a service tax payable. You just minus 30 ringgit from the service tax payable. That's what you call contra system. Yeah? Contra system. So this is a facility provided in the Service Tax Act, contra. Yeah? So you can set off whatever that you have, service tax you have refunded to your customer in the service tax return itself. Yeah? Contra system. Contra system. Now, and take note, some of you will say, what if the amount to be deducted is more than my service tax payable for the period? The whatever unabsorbed can be carried forward to the next period until you fully utilize. Yeah? So this is the contra system provided. Now, let's look at some particular issue on service tax. Now, take note. Reimbursement and disbursement is going to be subject to, just like GST treatment. Reimbursement subject to service tax. Disbursement, no service tax. Just like GST. Yeah? However, take note, this, we got an issue. If reimbursement is going to be subject to service tax, definitely there will be some double taxation element. Why double taxation? Give you an example. Let's say my firm, yeah, my staff go to outstation to do work, yeah. So buy air ticket, domestic flight, yeah, hotel. So the domestic flight and hotel got service tax ready, right? Then I on-bill this as out-of-pocket expenses to my client. I need to charge service tax again. So isn't it the tax on tax? Yes, it would be. Yeah? In GST, we don't have this problem. Why? Because in GST, we can claim input tax. Yeah? Service tax, we cannot claim. So there will be a double taxation element. Yeah? So disbursement, no issue. Disbursement is not subject to. Yeah? Only reimbursement. Reimbursement. Yeah? Reimbursement will be subject to service tax as well. Now, next, service charge. Service charge, not subject